The main thing in the world that cripples men and that weakens men's pride or that slows or hinders a man down is women.
I just love to be somebody that can be an inspiration to other individuals from all around the world, you know what I'm saying? People the same age as me, people younger than me, people older than me, you know, to see a sense of relation and also a sense of, you know, hope, faith, and belief if they apply themselves the way that I apply myself. And then that's when people start, you know what I'm saying, depicting the different things about a person's hustle or what they think that I do well or what they may think that I don't do well. They might want to look at my mistakes or my accomplishments and see where they can fit themselves in to do the same thing or do something slightly different or do better, whatever the result is. I was the motivation. I was a huge inspiration. I was the initial kick fire.
I just saw a meme today that had a guy on one side of the mountain, and then it had like this big ass like dip, a big pit. And in that pit, it said women. And then on the other side of the mountain was success and, you know what I'm saying, all that.
I reposted that.
Yeah. Like,
I'm a Mario character. I'm the type of motherfucker that I run, I see that pit, jump down the pit, and jump off the top of the cat head.
Yeah.
The little cat head, they have like a fucking trampoline, bounce right up off of shit, boing, and go right back right to the money.
Yeah.
See, they don't know how to do that. They go down there and they fall down there and they stay down there.
Yeah.
I jump off her head, boing, bounce right back up like Donkey Kong into the money, into success. You know what I'm saying? So that just gives me a different level of confidence and a different level of motivation and dignity. You have this amazing item or this amazing machinery or this amazing talent, this amazing gift. Without teamwork or fellowship or other people assisting this great thing, it cannot reach its full potential. I always look at everything like that. There's just been something weird about me. So it's like, okay, I always thought with the album covers, like, okay, as a team, if we all become superhuman individuals through music and through the achievements that we able to accomplish in real life, but we can show that through illustration. Because you see, social media is a place where you get oversaturated with how people look and who people are every day. If you follow somebody, you're gonna see this person all the time. But the imaginations of seeing somebody like a Superman, Super Mario, or Spider-Man, or Black Panther, but still being themselves, like that's just something that it lives forever, like the McDonald's M logo. It's branding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You branding yourself in a way that's larger than life. Because life is only what the three-dimensional eye can see. You know what I'm saying? When you making yourself 2D, 4D, you know what I'm saying? Just different versions of yourself that, just like when you go to a motherfucking amusement park, people sit here for hours and hours and pay top dollar to get a picture drawing of themselves.
Yeah.
To see themselves in a different perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just looked at that like, okay, this is an advantage, but it's also something that keep us young. It's also something that we can have a full range of creativity of how we want to display ourselves to the public, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an art form, in which music is an art form anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We have a limitless range of capabilities of what we want to put on this cover, and we not only attracting people of our age group, we attracting the youth, we attracting the next generation, we attracting people that is not too mature, too stuck up, or don't appreciate art or don't appreciate color.
Some people use the word sloppy. I use it free. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an expression. Like, you got to be wearing this shit and putting this shit on like it's nothing. Like, when people try to make this shit too organized and too, you know what I'm saying? You could tell, like, you got to, what's that shit called? A stylist. Like, somebody teaching you how to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, somebody's telling you that's right or wrong. Like, I do things that even my regular friends, people that love me to be around me, I'll walk out the house with this braid right here sticking up straight like that. and I'm finna go in the club like this, looking like a super, like, and they like, why you doing your braids sticking out crazy? And I'm like, well, guess what? As a black man, this is the closest way I can get my hair looking like Goku's. So that's how I feel, and I can do that.
Understand? Let me give you a small example. A pimp is somebody who makes the girl go get money, makes other people go get money from their leadership and their belief system and their game planning. A pimp has to make somebody go get money. A player fucks with people that already got it. See, a player know how to play his way into a position to be around women that have all the opportunities, all the food, the houses, the cars, the jobs, the business relationships, or it's just gonna super 100% believe and help you thrive in whatever you're doing. She's willing to give whatever resources that she have more than her body.
So at the end of the day, people got to understand with perception that's when you start to find purpose. When you start to find your purpose with your perception is what you see and how you reciprocate, what you think is right and wrong, what's your moral code, what are you willing to do, what are you not willing to do. And then once you gain that, then you get, like, you know what I'm saying, your direction of where you want to go and where you want to be at, and how you see yourself being the best version of yourself. That's your purpose. If I wasn't the fastest person in the group, I was always the person that all of those people that may have a better attribute than me at the time, or even if I may have better attributes than them, that never gauged who's the leader.
And it is immortalized because it is digital. Jack in the Box closes, Walmart closes, Target closes, Starbucks closes. Even there's a certain time at certain hotels where you can't go to the front desk and book a fucking room. You can never not pull out your phone and listen to music. You can never not pull out your phone and watch a movie. You can never not pull out your phone and watch YouTube. Streaming is the most powerful source of reoccurring revenue in the world.
The main thing in the world that cripples men and that weakens men's pride, or that slows or hinders a man down, is women. The things that most men hustle and work hard for is to take care of or to fuck off with women.
And that's another thing that's like real big about life. Most of the things in life that have the word ship on it is all about some type of a group community conscious, relationship, friendship, partnership. You know what I'm saying? All of these different ships, you still like a boat. In a relationship, in a partnership, any one of these communionship, it's all about a group of people coming together to go a direction. The open opportunity just of having the control to say, I can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it.
Yeah, because that's how I was thinking. I was like, yeah, not only do you do it, but you make the shit look fun because you look like you do it on your own
my
terms.
obligations are different because the terms are my own. That's the best way to say it.
Everybody don't have the mental capacity to create something that stick and then continue to train your brain to say it and make other people say it.
Then I got to a certain point where I was like, oh, okay, I know enough to stop asking the questions, to stop trying to research shit. Now it's about attacking. Now it's about implementing the things that I know and using this shit. You can know a bunch of shit, but if you don't use the shit you know, then it don't mean nothing either. You a storage unit at that point.
I can call baby, I chill with baby, and she take a little ease out of my mind. But also you have to understand, things that feel too good also can damage you because now you're using this as a chemical dependency.
I criticize women about, oh, y'all only look this certain type of way because you got makeup on, the eyelashes, and the wig on, and this, that, and the third, or y'all have to do all these extra things to be beautiful. So I would never let you handle me or treat me a certain type of way because you think you're beautiful when in reality you don't even think you look as good as you do right now. And even how you look right now is not even that good. The woman that you look at in the mirror is not yourself. I'm really me. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. I still respect looking good, smelling good. I'm always dressed nice. I'm always clean. You know what I'm saying? My style is gonna be a little wild. I might some people use the word sloppy. I use it free. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an expression. Like, you got to be wearing this shit and putting this shit on like it's nothing. Like, when people try to make this shit too organized and too, you know what I'm saying? You could tell, like, you got to, what's that shit called? A stylist. Like, somebody teaching you how to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, somebody's telling you that's right or wrong. Like,
so now you talking about that neighborhood I'm talking about. I mean, the apartment building. I can say that those floors, that's my Apple building. Because all of those songs and those albums are properties at Apple with that building. I got a whole building with Spotify. I got a whole building with Pandora. I have a whole building with YouTube. They pay different taxes. They have different staff, different companies, different things, but they sell my same product. Let's put it in layman's terms. You have Foot Locker. You have Champs. You have Athlete's Foot. And I don't know what else fucking shoe stores is in your city or wherever you're from. They all sell Nike. They all sell Adidas. If they don't have that contract with those major companies, it is their inspiring job. Like, it's their goal to get a Nike contract.
To get that, yeah.
It's their goal to have Louis Vuitton directly say, you know what? Even though Louis Vuitton doesn't do this. Who does it? Like, I don't know. Balenciaga does. Gucci does it.
Like Balenciaga could put product in Gap, huh?
Yeah, like so I'm saying certain companies, Louis doesn't do it.
Yeah.
But certain companies, if they feel that you in the right area, your brand is respectable enough, you have a certain niche, certain clientele, we'll collaborate with you, or we will allow you to buy our products at wholesale and sell them retail at your store. That's how Saks exists. That's how Nordstrom exists.
Yeah, like Neiman Marcus has like Montclair.
Exactly, but Montclair has its own stores all around the world. You can go to Las Vegas, go to Houston, Texas, you go to a lot of places and walk straight to Montclair and buy Montclair. Yeah. So I'm saying that to say the check from Saks Fifth Avenue that Montclair gets is not the same check that they get from Nordstrom. Nor is it the check that they get from Montclair.com, nor is it the check that they get from Montclair storefronts. These are all different properties and sources of income that's coming from the same water bottle, though. We selling the same product.
Yeah.
I'm not selling a different product. It's the same product I'm selling. I'm just selling it in multiple different vendors, multiple different properties that exist in their own space, in their own world.
Experiment. It's loved, it's appreciated, it's reciprocated. And from me putting the barrettes in my head, the bobos in my head, and then you see superstars like Drake and all these other different rappers, you know what I'm saying, redo the shit that I do to my hair. Or people, the teeth, the $1 million smile. Since I went and put these big ass diamonds on each tooth, every single rapper in the rap game.
I only gotta spend money on that type of shit because I'm representing my company, I'm representing my label, I'm representing the rapper side of being Sauce Walka. It's a part of my business. But like, I came in like getting spoiled by women my whole life.
To know that you always have the power, I don't want to say the power to say fuck it, but you always just have the power to say yes and no. Or I can skip doing that particular event or that particular, you know, whatever it is that I was supposed to do to make some money that week, or that there's something that was on my schedule. I could choose to spend more time with my family instead, or I could choose to spend more time on creation of a music project or a different business endeavor, commercial real estate, digital real estate, residential real estate. The shit, things that have nothing to do with the entertainment circuit. I have the time and the freedom and the flexibility to put 100% of my energy, or however much is needed, into other projects and grow other, you know, sources of revenue and fortune for other people that's around me, instead of just only focusing on being an entertainer. And a lot of people that chase the entertainment industry and chase success within that have a conscious understanding that their whole life is going to be 100% focused on the craft of being a superstar. And then that's all they can do is focus on being a superstar, because they seeing the amount of work and effort that other people do. And sometimes that's just an unrealistic expectation for people, because they already may have bills, they may have kids, they have responsibilities, they have, you know, just everyday things that they got to deal with. And they're trying to learn how to survive and still implement time into greater success.
So what you were saying was a man could get multiple women pregnant, but a woman could only get pregnant once in that 9-month period.
Absolutely.
You know, and they were very upset. But it's facts.
And everything in life has purpose.
To be 100% in truth with the people that come into your life for what are the reasons that they're in your life for, you're a fool. If when you wake up in the morning...
What do you mean they're pimping you though? Hold on, you gotta put me on some game. Come on.
Yeah, I'm finna put you down. I hate to put you in this predicament, but we gotta use you.
Okay, go ahead.
You are a black man in America. You're doing pretty well for yourself. You have a business going on for yourself. You have a fan base going on for yourself. You have a staff of people that work for you. You don't need anything from a woman for you to function and operate the way that you do.
Definitely.
Right? When you take a woman into your life, all you asking her for is a little peace of mind, relation, sex, conversation, maybe help around the house here and there.
Hey, you got it nailed down. There you go.
If you can.
Okay.
Now, you are human with a heart, 2 lungs, 2 feet, 2 arms. Same type of a human that this woman is. But just because you are in a position of success and power, the world and society has programmed her and you to believing that in order to keep women or these type of people in your life, it is your duty and your job to mentally and financially.
Definitely financially.
You see how you jumped on it financially? Support this woman. Just for that person to exist in your life. Meaning that person is a prize that you have to work and achieve things for to have around you. I have to have this type of a car to make you feel comfortable and feel like you're the beautiful woman that you are in this car. I have to live in this type of neighborhood or in these type of surroundings for 1, for you to feel safe. 2, for you to understand the difference in stature and hierarchy from when you went and fuck with them other niggas versus to when you come and fuck with me.
Okay. Now, I'm following you.
Now,
You're making sense.
All this woman has to do, though, is eat, sleep, shit, and piss. All she has to do is wake up, grab some Crayolas, and put a different face on her face.
But don't society make us feel like
I don't give a fuck what
if we
society
require
makes me
anything
feel.
more of a woman, like we're not supposed to require anything much more of a woman?
You're an idiot. In the jungle, lions require a lioness to go and hunt.
Word?
You ain't know that?
First of all, everything is about perception. Repetition and practice only makes mastery.
You have a gold record?
I don't have a gold record. I don't have a flat record. And I have way more money than all the people that got platinum.
And you getting hundreds of thousands a month off your music?
Compound interest. Damn. You want to add it up like simple math? Let's look at it like this. Apartment, we talking about Miami. Let's talk about a Miami condo building, right?
Yeah.
Let's say each floor is an album. How many stories is usually in one of those buildings?
Shit, a lot. It's not 50, 60.
Okay, so let's say 50, 60 stories. So if we would say 50, 60 stories, we would say 2 artists on my record label. Let's put 2 of my artists' albums together. Let's get 26 of my albums that I have.
Oh, I forgot. You got a lot going on. I get it. You got a lot going on.
26 of my albums. You do 15 on one of my brother's albums. Sosa Man or somebody, one of my brother's albums, 15 albums. Each album is a floor. It's the building. Each album is a floor. So I added 27 floors. And then my brother added 15 more floors. So now we have 50 some odd floors, right? Each song on that floor is a unit. So if this one song every 30 days makes me $2,500, that's a $2,500 door. That's room 11. That's room 001. Then room 002 makes $1,700, and that's only a 2-bedroom. This one is a 3-bedroom, but these are songs. Then I got another song over here. This song got XXXTentacion on it. This song making me $25,000 a month. That's the penthouse. But that's one floor. One album is one floor. Next album, next floor. Next album, next floor. Some floors got more songs on this album than the last album. This floor, we only got 15 rooms. This floor, we got 10 rooms. This floor, we got 25 rooms. And some of the rooms are condominiums and penthouses. But I own this whole building forever. Do you think I give a fuck about going platinum?
And you're getting paid for your work. That's basically the fucking bottom
Every
line.
month. They gotta wait 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe
Yeah.
never years to get paid for their work. I'm getting paid for my work.
Yeah, they only get paid once the advance, because we know them back ends, they're gonna put you
They
in.
never recoup it.
Yeah,
My company, the compound interest is built up. I'm just building my own compound interest between me and my partners, me and my friends. Nigga, I got 50 niggas on the streets I fuck with all around the world. We all sign to each other. We all do free features with each other. We all shoot videos with each other. We all drop it on YouTube. Now we YouTubers and streamers and iTunes. When we look at that Spotify check, that Spotify number, that motherfucker say, like for one of my artists or something, 300,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, or 400,000, 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Nigga, that's 28, 30 bands a month. 40 bands a month.
yeah.
You know how many real rappers that got $3 million? 3 million monthly Spotify listeners that don't make $40,000 a month.
Animated, based or anime. You know what I'm saying? Inspired. Who came up with that, or how did y'all come up with doing that?
That's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, my brother just trusting in me and my record label, just trusting in my vision. That, like, again, like I was saying earlier, that's why I go back to, it be sounding crazy and wild when I'm talking about it in the beginning, but then you come later on and you ask questions like that, and that go back to, like, I try to make everybody superheroes. I try to make everybody superhumans. I try to make everybody have immortal power about themselves. And one of the best ways to be immortalized is to be illustrated. You know what I'm saying? And to be drawn in an exaggerated form of yourself that could be appreciated as art, but it's still looked at as realism. If a person draw Muhammad Ali on a muscular bumblebee stinging a boxing bag, that still has realistic reality meaning to it. Right. Because that's the man that flew like a butterfly and stung like a bee.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I always thought with the album covers, like, okay, as a team, if we all become superhuman individuals through music and through the achievements that we able to accomplish in real life, but we can show that through illustration. Because you see, social media is a place where you get oversaturated with how people look and who people are every day. If you follow somebody, you're gonna see this person all the time. But the imaginations of seeing somebody like Superman, Super Mario, or Spider-Man, or Black Panther, but still being themselves, like, that's just something that it lives forever, like the McDonald's M logo. It's branding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You branding yourself in a way that's larger than life. Because life is only what the three-dimensional eye can see. You know what I'm saying? When you making yourself 2D, 4D, you know what I'm saying? Just different versions of yourself. That just like when you go to a motherfucking amusement park, people sit here for hours and hours and pay top dollar to get a picture drawn of themselves.
Yeah.
To see themselves in a different perspective.
Yeah.
True. You know what I'm saying? And so I just looked at that like, okay, this is an advantage, but it's also something that keeps us young. It's also something that we can have a full range of creativity of how we want to display ourselves to the public, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an art form, and which music is an art form anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We have a limitless range of capabilities of what we want to put on this cover.
Women is that when men get resources, we want to share with women. When women get...
No, we don't. Men want to fuck. Stop lying. Stop the fake shit. This is why you men are not winning. This is why y'all not having what I'm having. This is why I don't have the power and the control over the women that's around you, because you steady living a lie. That's a lie.
It's a saying that's known, called every gangster is owed a favor.
This is what my claim ain't a goddamn thing say.